The wheel. Around 3500 BC in Mesopotamia, someone invented the wheel. But here's the part most people get wrong. It wasn't invented for transportation first. It was actually used for pottery. Someone was spinning clay before they ever thought about putting it under a cart.
When it finally did go under a cart, everything changed on land the way boats changed the water. Heavy loads became manageable, villages grew into cities, and every gear, engine, and turbine you see today traces straight back to that simple, round shape.
The boats.
Thousands of years ago,
The ocean was basically a wall. Nobody crossed it. Nobody dared. Then someone tied some logs together and floated on it, and that changed everything. Early boats go back at least 10,000 years. They weren't fancy, but they worked. Suddenly, people could trade, explore, and connect with civilizations they never knew existed. And here's a number that puts it all into perspective. Even today, around 90% of all world trade still travels by sea. That hollow log started a chain that never stopped.
The aeroplane.
December 17, 1903. Two brothers from Ohio flew for 12 seconds. 12 seconds, 37 meters, shorter than a bowling lane. But those seconds rewrote the future.
today, around 4.5 billion passengers fly every year. A journey that once took months by sea now takes hours. The Wright brothers had no idea they were shrinking the entire planet.
The helicopter. Planes need runways. Helicopters need nothing but open air. They go straight up, hover, and reach places nothing else can. Igor Sikorsky built the first practical one in 1939, and almost immediately it started saving lives. Today, helicopters rescue people from flooded towns, burning mountains, and remote areas completely cut off from help. Every year, emergency helicopter services save tens of thousands of lives. It's the flying machine that goes exactly where people need it most.
The printing press.
In 1440, Johannes Gutenberg built the printing press, and information stopped being a luxury only the rich could afford. Before it, one book took years to copy by hand. After it, over 20 million books were printed across Europe in just 60 years. Literacy climbed, ideas spread. The scientific revolution, the Reformation, the Enlightenment, none of it happens the same way without ordinary people suddenly having access to knowledge. The printing press was, simply put, the internet of its time.
The steam engine.
Before the steam engine, muscles did everything. Human muscles, animal muscles, that was the power available to the world. James Watt changed that in the 1760s. His improved steam engine powered factories and trains in a way nobody had ever seen. By 1850, Europe alone had over 23,000 miles of railway. Goods moved faster, cities grew bigger, and the Industrial Revolution turned the entire structure of human society upside down in just a few generations. Penicillin. In 1928, Alexander Fleming forgot to clean a petri dish. Molds grew on it, and that mold was killing bacteria. Instead of tossing it, he paid attention. That moment gave us penicillin. Before antibiotics, a small infected cut could genuinely kill you. Penicillin ended that. It saved hundreds of thousands of soldiers in World War II alone. And today, antibiotics save millions of lives every single year. The biggest medical breakthrough in history came from a messy lab bench and a little bit of curiosity.
The light bulb.
When Edison lit up a working bulb in 1879, he didn't just create light, he rewrote the human day.
Before it, when the sun went down, life basically stopped. Candles were dim and dangerous, factories shut, streets emptied. The light bulb pushed back the night, kept factories running around the clock, and turned cities alive after dark. We take it for granted now, but that little glowing filament completely rebuilt how humanity uses time.
The transistor.
Most people have never heard of the transistor, but it lives inside everything they own. Invented in 1947 at Bell Laboratories, it's a tiny switch that controls electricity, and it replaced the bulky, unreliable vacuum tubes that early computers depended on. Your phone right now holds roughly 15 billion transistors in a chip smaller than a fingernail. No transistor means no computers, no smartphones, no satellites, no digital anything. It's the quietest revolution in history, invisible, but absolutely everywhere.
The Internet.
It started as a U.S. military project in the late 1960s. By 1991, Tim Berners-Lee opened it up to the world, and everything changed at a speed nothing before it ever had.
Today, over 5.4 billion people are connected. More than 333 billion emails go out every single day. Every book, discovery, piece of art, and piece of human knowledge sits one search away. The Internet didn't just change how we communicate, it changed how we think, learn, buy, relate, and live.
And every invention before it? It was all a stepping stone. One idea built on the last, all the way from a floating log to the screen you're watching this on right now. That's what humans do. We build, and we keep building.